Her heart raced as the possibilities flooded through her mind. The atmosphere thickened with dread as Naya and Spen watched the movie. Groups of tanks sped through a field with airplanes overhead, firing rounds upon rounds of ammunition. Several tanks had no soldiers inside of them and were being controlled by the artificial intelligence inside. "Why isn't there anyone inside some of the tanks?" asked Naya. "Weren't you watching, Naya?" replied Spen. Some soldiers were too late getting inside the tanks, and so the tanks simply sped off without them. Meanwhile, Lyne and Ren ventured back to the Vertigo Tower, each step echoing their fear. Once they reached the elevator again, the same message arrived on Lyne's phone, now haunting. The truth shines through glass. Deciding to press the button, they ascended with bated breath. As the doors opened, the city lay before them, but the sense of dread overshadowed the view. Just then, out of the corner of his eye, Ren spotted a figure.
Was it Sarc? "Over here," he called, and Lyne hurried to his side. There he was, Sarc, standing casually, a huge grin plastered across his face, a giant poster of the epic battle to seize land that is Caldronia in hand. "Surprise? I was just—" "You scared us half to death," Ren interrupted, relief flushing over him. The group melted into laughter, their tension releasing into an air of disbelief. "I was just trying to get the ultimate viewing experience. You know, immersive," Sarc insisted while they teased him, and Lyne felt the weight lift off her shoulders.
Perhaps the mystery wasn't as sinister as it seemed. But just as they started to relax, they noticed something more. Tucked behind the movie poster was a folded piece of paper. It contained another riddle. The truth evidently still rested lightly in the twilight. "I wrote this message on paper. It was on my mobile," explained Sarc. Together they laughed, but a subtle whisper of mystery lingered in the air as they climbed back into the elevator, the glass walls shimmering with unspoken secrets of the night. The sky outside was slowly shifting from the depths of night to the delicate blush of dawn. As the group descended, there was a renewed sense of camaraderie, an understanding that no matter how dark the night may seem, they could rely on each other. Sarc, Lyne and Ren met Naya and Spen stepping out the movie theatre. Ren explained that the phone messages they were getting were from a script he'd written to remind people on his contact list that they had a meeting. The AI somehow created mystery messages instead of just messaging a reminder that they had a meeting today. In that moment, Naya realized that maybe the biggest mystery wasn't about cryptic messages or shadowy figures. It was about how their friendships could shine through. "So what happened in the end, in the movie?" asked Sarc. As the doomsday weapon became ready, a rocket carrying all the DNA information from Earth made a liftoff into space, explained Naya. Spen continued. The humans were too late to board the rocket, and the AI flying the rocket tried to use a new type of energy which made the rocket time travel back to a time even before the dinosaurs were around. The AI then went about recreating life on the planet DNA by DNA, not realizing they were creating life for the first time on Earth.
"I watched a similar movie just earlier this year with same storyline, except it was set on a different planet, not Earth," explained Ren.